Hey Argo fans, my name's Maya, and today we're here at the University of West Florida, and we're going to help Argie read his favorite sports book. But first, let's meet some of our Argo friends. From volleyball, we have Kira Potts. Kira, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, your major, what you play.
My name is KP. I am originally from Crestview, Florida. I am a redshirt junior outside hitter on the volleyball team, and I'm majoring in communications.
Why do you think that it is important for kids to spend time reading?
I think it's super important that you read. It definitely expands your vocabulary, and I think it's just really good to do not only for your attention span, but for your imagination as well.
Our next Argo friend is Taylor. Taylor, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm a junior setter. I'm from Naperville, Illinois, and my major is sport management.
Why do you think that it's important for kids to spend time reading?
I think it's really important for kids to read because it makes them more creative and they can come up with better ideas in the future.
Now that we've met our Argo friends, it's time to read our book. Today's book is Miss Nelson Has a Field Day.
For some weeks now, gloom had blanketed the Horace B. Smedley School. No one laughed or threw spitballs. No one even smiled. Miss Nelson was worried. Everyone was down in the dumps. Even the cafeteria ladies had lost their sparkle. Mr. Blansworth was so depressed he hid under his desk. "It's the worst team in the whole state," he said. And it was true. The Smedley Tornadoes were just pitiful. They hadn't won a game all year.
They hadn't scored even a single point, and lately they seemed only interested in horsing around and in giving Coach the business. "Why practice?" they said. "We'll lose anyways." "We're in for it now," said old Pop Hansen, the janitor. "The big Thanksgiving game is coming up, and the werewolves from Central are real animals. They'll make mincemeat out of our team. What's to be done?" said Miss Nelson. "We need a real expert," said Pop. That afternoon, while Miss Nelson was grading papers, she heard wild laughter. It was coming from the teacher's lounge. Coach Armstrong had cracked up. "I'll make us a fresh pot of coffee," said Miss Nelson.
When Coach had calmed down, Miss Nelson took him home in a taxi. "You need a nice long rest," she said. The next day it was announced over the PA that Coach Armstrong would be out for a long time with the measles. "Who will take his place?" said the kids. When Miss Nelson passed by Lulu's after school, a serious discussion was going on. "We need someone who can really get the team into shape for the big Thanksgiving game," said one kid. "Someone who knows how to get results." "It's too bad Miss Viola Swamp isn't around," said another. "Who?" said a kid who was new in town. "You've never heard of Viola Swamp?" said the first kid. "The meanest substitute in the whole wide world? She's a real witch. She'd have no trouble getting results." Mr. Blansworth happened to overhear. He said. Said Miss Nelson, and she wasted no time getting home. After rummaging around in her closet, she found what she was looking for, an ugly black sweatsuit. Then she made an important phone call. "I'll be right there," said the voice at the other end.
The next day, Mr. Blansworth announced that there would be football practice as usual. "Whoever it is," said the guys, "let's really give him the business." The doors to Coach's office flew open, and out stepped a lady in an ugly black dress. "My name is Viola Swamp," said the lady, "and I am here to get results." "It's Blansworth," cried the guys, and they laughed him off the field. "Oh, rats," said Blansworth. "How could they tell?" Just then the guys heard the sound of squeaky tennis shoes. "I am Coach Swamp," said the lady in the black sweatsuit. "Holy smoke," cried the team, "the Swamp."
The team's fullback tried to run away. "Not so fast, Mr. Smarty," said Coach Swamp. "Wow," said one of the guys. "Did you see that tackle?" Coach Swamp was a real expert. She put the team to work right away. The guys had never done so many leg raises. "More," said Coach Swamp. They had never run so fast. "Faster," yelled Coach Swamp. "This is tough," said the guys. "Pipe down," said Coach Swamp. In only a matter of days, the Smedley Tornadoes were looking better. Coach Swamp really gave them the business.
Mr. Blansworth was a little puzzled, however. "Who is that Miss Swamp?" he asked. "Maybe Miss Nelson knows." I'll go ask. Miss Nelson was busy grading papers when Blandsworth looked in. I don't want to disturb her, said Blandsworth. She probably doesn't know anyway. Down on the field, Coach Swamp was having a little talk with the team. And don't ever think you can horse around again, she said, because the Swamp will be watching. When Coach Armstrong returned after his rest, he was very surprised by what he found. The guys played like a real team. How did this happen? Said Coach Armstrong.
On Thanksgiving Day, the Tornadoes clobbered the Werewolves 77-3. It was a great day for the Horace B. Smedley School. Mr. Blandsworth treated the whole team to hot dogs at Lulu's. Miss Nelson went home tired and happy. Sometimes you just have to get tough, she told her sister Barbara. And by the way, thanks for filling in for me. Anytime, said Barbara. Anytime.
Wow, Argie, that was a lot of fun. What did you think of the book? What was your favorite part? The part where they came together as a team? Everything. Me too. Taylor, what was your favorite part of the book?
My favorite part of the book was when they started to play well and then they beat that team on Thanksgiving.
Speaking of teams, why did you choose UWF?
I chose UWF because I love the location of the school, but I also chose UWF because I loved watching Argie get the crowd hyped at home games.
Okay, KP, what was your favorite part of the book?
My favorite part of the book was the ending when Miss Nelson thanked her sister Barbara for stepping in.
And why did you choose UWF?
I chose UWF because it is fairly close to home, so I get to see my family quite often, and I just fell in love with the culture of the volleyball program and the school as a whole.
Thank you for watching our first ever Argie's Reading in Recess. We hope to see you soon at a game or some type of event and you can hang out with Argie. Go Argos!